This is the CubiScan 100 volumetric and weighing device. It's designed to measure cases and items. It uses ultrasonic sensors to capture the dimensions and a load cell to capture the weight. It's accurate to about near as 2 millimeters and about 20 grams in weight. It will measure items that are up to 600 millimeters by 600 millimeters and 900 millimeters high. Minimum measurement is about 1.2–1.3 centimeters. The way the operation of the CubiScan works is you put an item right on into the corner there, and then you can simply press, measure on the front here, and within seconds you've got your length, your width, your height and your weight. The issue with writing that down is that, the issue with having it on the front there is that someone has to write it down, and that's when human error comes into force. And we have, to eliminate human error, we have a PC attached with some software. Software is currently ready to accept an item number, which in this case we're going to use a barcode. Just read the barcode off the front. Alright. Stick the item on, press F3, it measures, it now is giving us a visual representation here to show us whether it's measuring about the right size. It's entered in the length, the width, the height and the weight for us, and worked out the volume as well for us. And once we're happy with that, we can press F4 and it's now added it into the database below. And we'll then be ready to go on to your next item. Now it's bread and butter stuff. Measuring cases and cartons it's very easy to do. When you come into something which is irregular shaped, something round, then the issue with this is the sensors may well hit down the side of the curve rather than at the actual point here. So all we do there is a very low tech solution. First of all, we'll read the barcode. So we've got the item in there. Stick the item right in the corner as we have done before. And a very low tech solution is just using some card. All we're going to do, takes an extra few seconds to do. You just simply put a piece of card on both sides. And if it's a regular on top, which this isn't, you'd put a piece on top as well. And then again, all you're doing is pressing F3 again. The pieces of card just ensure the sensor's hitting the right place. And then you've got visual representation there again. And once you're happy with that, you just simply press F4 again. So that's our irregular shaped items. Now, as I mentioned at the beginning, the minimum dimensions this will do is 1.3 centimeters cubed. So anything smaller than 1.2 centimeters, it really won't measure very accurately. Again, we have a solution for this. The CubiScan can in fact measure a single business card, so which is obviously well under the minimum tolerance. And the way of doing this is to put multiples of the item on there. In this case, we're putting 30 on. Something slightly larger, you could get away with 10, or you could put on as many as you want. You could put a ream of paper on there just to measure a sheet of paper. So put the item on there. I'll make up a barcode for it. And then over here in the stat quantity on the software, we just simply put in that it's 30 high. And again, ask it to measure. And then what it does now is it takes the height and the weight and divides it by the number we put in, which is 30, and gives us then an average for the one. So the length and the width will stay the same, it's just the height and the weight which have been divided by 30. It's given us now a height of 0.2667 of a millimeter and about 1.3 grams there, which is well under the tolerance of the machine, and it gives you an average for just the one, which in some cases is a lot more accurate than measuring just a single unit. So that's the basic operation of the CubiScan. Covered all the measuring of regular and irregular shaped items. As to calibration of the unit, it's very simple to calibrate the unit, and most of our customers tend to calibrate the unit once a month, once a week, just purely the fact that it is that simple to do. Now this block here, which is our calibration block, and again we're using the software, we just go down to calibrate. In this instance we're just going to do the sensors. Do you want to continue? We do. And it's just saying here it's going to take us through a routine that's going to help us calibrate it. Do you want to continue? We do. Step 1 to continue. Make sure the CubiScan is clear of all objects. And that's step 2. And it just simply tells you which way to put the block on. Continue with that one and then turn it round. Put it upright. Now if for any reason one of these steps are missed or the cube's in the wrong orientation, just follow it through and then just start again. And that's it calibrated. And as it's that simple, as I say, most of our customers tend to do it once a week, just so that if you see any figures, any dimensions which don't look right, you can then, you know it's only since the last calibration a couple of days ago rather than maybe 6 months ago.